Look at her. She's sleeping on the job again. Roxy. Roxy. You're sleeping on the job. I've received something I'm really excited about. I'm excited to show you guys. And I'm excited to try it because water is so important right now. I've noticed that I have been dehydrated. I hadn't been drinking enough water, drinking a bit too much coffee. And now that I've been on this carnivore diet, I have been so thirsty. And so I wanted a water filter. And I contacted Epic Water. And they sent me this beautiful bottle. Look at it. It's OG because I'm an OG. Original gangster. And what I love about it is, look, it has the measurements so that I know if I'm getting enough water. I looked online to see how much water I should be drinking for my body weight. I should be drinking this whole bottle, to tell you the truth. So if I can make sure to drink this in one day, I should be good. Let's show you what it comes with. The one that I got comes with 2 filters. One is called the Everyday Tap. So that's if you're gonna drink, tap water every day, you put that filter on. And the other one's called Everywhere. So let's say you wanna get some water from a lake, a river. You want to make sure it's not salted water. So not anything from the ocean. Definitely not from the Salton Sea. I'm going to be using the everyday filter because I'm going to be drinking from tap water. So what they want you to do is they want you to soak it in filtered water. I do have some filtered water here. And just soak it for like 5 minutes. Get in there. You're as stubborn as Roxy. We'll let that soak for 5 minutes. Look at her. She's sleeping on the job again. Roxy. Roxy. You're sleeping on the job. Can you tell me when 5 minutes is over? Okay. Go back to sleep for 5 minutes and then we'll wake up. Just a 5-minute nap, okay? Good girl. Lay down. Go to sleep. 5 minutes, Roxy. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Go back to sleep. Meanwhile, I'm going to fill up this water bottle with my old pitcher. I've had this thing since I started 4 years. So we're going to fill it up. This is going to be the cleanest, purest water. Attention, please. Filter has been completely submerged and saturated in water for 5 minutes. Okay, so now we're going to stick it in the little cassette thing. Made in the good old USA. That's nice. Then you put the little top on and it says lock it, turn it clockwise. So we're gonna lock it in place. Then we're going to put our handy dandy little straw in there. And if you need a barbell, if you want to get some water and then work out, no, we're beyond that. Okay, and stick it into the water bottle. Put it on the top. Look at that. Ta-da! Easy, easy. Now, put your little S-beaner on there, like a carabiner, S-beaner. Kids, don't use these to climb, okay? If you're rock climbing, these are not for what these are made for. This is just to hang your water bottle. Okay? Let's pay attention to safety. So, there we go. Now I'm going to be drinking the most purified, filtered water. 70 contaminants that it's eliminating on this tap water. Remember, the other one is 200 contaminants from any fresh water source. So I'm going to save that for when, like, there's a river, a lake, you know, a natural water source, a waterfall, a geyser, all that stuff. This is just for what I have here in the RV. Let's taste it. Let's see. Should be ready to go because I've already soaked the filter for 5 minutes. It's going to go through the filter. Let's try it. Wow. That is some clean water. There's no taste. It reminds me of the time that I got water from this natural spring that was coming out of the mountain. Oh, that water was so good. People in the town would bring, like all day long, they were driving there to fill up their water bottles. That was amazing. That's what this reminds me of. All right, let's see if I can drink all this today. Be sure to go to Epic Water Filters and check out the different bottles that they have. They have some really neat designs. They have some great information. They're based out of the USA in Colorado. So it's made in the USA. Make sure you stay hydrated. That's the most important thing. You know, that's the key thing when I've been out here in the desert. I have needed to stay hydrated. And now that I'm on this carnivore diet and I've been having some salt and fats and all that stuff, I'm just thirsty. I'm actually thirsty for the first time in a long time. Before I would drink maybe a glass of water at the most. And lately I have been drinking 2 of these, which are 32 ounce. So I've been drinking 64 ounces a day. So it's not going to be a problem for me to drink the 46 ounces. And Roxy, with your cushions, you should be drinking lots of water. Yes, but you can't suck out of a straw. That's the only problem. She's like, oh. Although they do have a pitcher. They have a pitcher for home use. And they have quite a few selections of different bottles and designs. So go check them out. Thank you for being a good supervisor, Roxy. She's like, no problem. Can I go back to sleep? Yes, you can go back to sleep now. Bye.